Guys, remarketing is one of the important paid method to re-engage your existing audience so that you can convert them as your customer or your clients. And this is what I'm going to teach you in this particular video. I'm going to explain you about remarketing ads campaign, like how you can create remarketing ads campaign in LinkedIn, and even I'll explain you all the options which are available in remarketing options. Like basically what are the options available in LinkedIn to do remarketing, right? So let's just directly jump into my LinkedIn campaign manager account and I'll show you how to do remarketing. So guys, as you can see right now, I'm into my LinkedIn profile. This is not a campaign manager account. This is my LinkedIn profile, right? As you can see, this is my LinkedIn feed. Now in order to go to campaign manager, first you need to go to this business icon in your profile and click on this advertise option, and you'll be land in your campaign manager. This is kind of a backend, you can say, of your LinkedIn account, and this is the front end, right? So I'm into the backend section. It is getting loaded. Now here you will be able to see multiple campaign manager accounts. If you don't have any campaign manager account, you can create one by clicking here, right? So these are the campaign manager accounts, or you can simply call it ad accounts. So let's click any of them which you want to use in order to create your remarketing campaign, right? Now here, as you can see, by default we land on this advertise option, where you'll be able to see campaign groups, campaigns, and ads. So basically campaign groups are like folders in which you can create multiple campaigns, and on those multiple campaigns you can create multiple ads. This is how this hierarchy works, right? Now let's say I'm choosing any of these campaign group. For example, I choose this one, new campaign group. This is the demo one. You just need to click on this campaign icon in order to in order to create a campaign under this campaign group, right? So I'll click here. I'm not going to create new campaign group, right? Because in order to create a remarketing campaign, I need to create a campaign first, right? So I need to go through that process. That's why I'm uh, creating a new campaign. So this is the campaign group. If you want to change it, you can just click here. Otherwise you can hit the next button and you'll be into the campaign name selection and then campaign objective and all. So you can name here whatever the name you want to add to this campaign. Like I'm writing remarketing campaign, right? And I'll add the date, Jan 224, right? So this is the name I have given to this campaign, and whatever the objective you have, you can select here, like awareness, consideration, and conversion. All options are here. I'll go with the awareness part right now. If you want to go with the conversion or consideration part, you can go with that. There's no an issue, right? Now after this, you will see the audience part. After objective selection, you can see this is the campaign setup process, and after objective selection we can see the audience part. Here we have this audience selection part where you can go with saved audience or some templates which are being created by LinkedIn itself, but we want to go with the remarketing options, right? So in remarketing, you need to scroll a little bit down. Basically you need to select the location and all where you want to show your ads. So obviously you need to set the target location, your audience's language and all. If you want to exclude some location, you can do that as well. And after this you'll see these two options, audiences and audience attributes. So if you want to remarket, then you need to go with this audiences option. And in audiences, you'll be able to see list upload, lookalike, predictive, retargeting, third party, and other. So these are the options available in audiences, and these are totally retargeting options. Here you can see only retargeting, but these are also kind of a retargeting options, right? Like if you want to go with list upload, what you need to do is you need to just click on this, and here you'll be able to see company list or contact list. So basically, if you have customers or customer data who might have visited your website or maybe your offline store, and you have those datas like company list or company name, so contact list. So what you can do is you can upload that list over here, right? And you can show your ads to that audience, right? And if you don't know how to create that list, you can download the list basically. I mean, not the list, you can download the template. So first you need to click here, list upload, and here you can name that list or prospect audience list. You can name the list type, it is company list or contact list, and then you can upload the list. And as I told you that if you don't know how to upload, basically how to create the list, you can download the template from here. And as you can see, the template has been downloaded, it is in CVS format, and you can see that this is how you need to uh, create the list. This is for contact list, where the person's email ID, first name, last name, job title, uh, employee, company, country, and then some extra details are here, right? After this, if you want to go with the company list, you can go with that as well. Again, you can download the template for company list as well. And this is how the company list looks like: the company name, LinkedIn, and then the company website, then company email domain, and some extra details over here, right? And this is how you can target these companies and contacts individually, right? After this, we do have another option as well. Let me go back. Yeah, here it is. You need to click on this pencil icon so that you can find this. Now after upload, we do have lookalike audience. Lookalike is like if we have already created a audience, right? Like here we do have saved audiences list, right? So what you can do is, if any of this audience list doesn't have good amount of audience, maybe they only have 300 or maybe 1000 or 2000 audiences, right? But what you can do is, you can create a lookalike audience which will have the same interest, same demographic, same location, and all, everything will be almost same, but the number of audiences will be huge, like 1 million or maybe 100,000. That is how you can use this lookalike audience option. After this, we do have predictive option. Predictive is also kind of a same, where LinkedIn will predict that this is your perfect audience, or this kind of audience would be the perfect option for you. Here you can see that uh, your account doesn't have valid matched audience conversion or lead generation form to create predictive audience. So at least you need to have 300 members, right? And basically 300 audiences, and once you have, you can create the predictive audience. And as I told you, that predictive audience is like LinkedIn will find you the audience which is which is perfect according to LinkedIn, right? After this, we do have this retargeting option. In retargeting, again, we do have these options available over here: company page, document, events, lead generation. So what you can do is, basically, who have interacted with your company page or business page, you can target them, right? If there is any document you have run previously, you have run any ad or any post where you have offered a document, and who the persons who have engaged with that, you can target with those people again. And let's say you have run any events, or you have created any event, and the person who have interacted with those events can be retargeted again using this retargeting option, right? And then same goes with lead generation form, who have submitted the leads and you want to retarget them, right? And same with single image, video image, and website, like who have landed on your website, or who have visited your website, or who have done any kind of particular activity in your website, can be targeted, right? So these are the options available in your retargeting option. Let's say you want to go with company page, and here you can see that we have created one audience where company page data of 30 days. So basically, people who have interacted in last 30 days will be retargeted and will be able to see my ad if I go with this option, right? And in the same way, you can create your audience basically from here by clicking on this button, and you need to write the name of this audience, like I'm writing past 90 days retargeting audience. This is the name I have given, and here I'll select how did they engage: people who visited your organization page, or people who clicked a call to action button in a header of your LinkedIn page. So two options you have: who have just visited your page, or who have clicked on the call to action button of your LinkedIn page, right? So if you go with this one, those might be more targeted, but you can go with this one as well. Right after this, you can select when they engage. So it is like past 30 days, 60, 90, 80, 360. So I'll go with 90 days. And here I can see that I don't have that much visitors. You need to have at least 300 visitors. And why I don't have that much visitors? Because this is totally a demo page, right? As you can see, Marketing Fundas Global Demo. But still, we can create the page, the audience. It will take around 48 hours to populate. As you can see here, it is showing building, and after 48 hours you'll be able to see number of audience which LinkedIn gathered from this settings, and you can use this audience to remarket, right, or whatever you call it. In the same way, you can do use another options as well, like leads and single image, video image. All options are available. Then here we do have third party option, third party company, or let me go back, then third party contact, and then others option we have here. You can see that you haven't created any audience yet. So if after creating the audience, you'll be able to see some extra options. So once you are done with it, you can see ad format and all. Like you can select whatever the ad format you want to run. So after selecting your ad, retargeting audience, you can let me remove these ones, job functions, right? I've selected only one audience type, which is past 90 days of retargeting audience. So basically people who have interacted with my company page in past 90 days, like it could be 1,000 or maybe it could be 1 million users, right? So people who have interacted in past 90 days will be able to see my ad which I'm creating right now. But now which kind of ad should it be? It should be single image, carousel, video, text, spotlight, whatever you want to go with. I'll go with the single image right now. And then you need to select the placements. So here you do have this LinkedIn platform by default, but you have this LinkedIn audience network, which is nothing but a list of third-party websites and applications who have partnered with LinkedIn and have rights to show the ads on their platform, which is application and websites. So if you want to uncheck this, you can, but it is totally up to you. If you are going with, you will get some extra audiences, right? Now after this, budget and schedule, you can set the budget, whatever the budget you want to set on a daily basis, lifetime basis. It is totally up to you. Then after this, you can set the bidding, like whatever the optimize. In bidding you get two options: optimization goal and bidding strategy. So bidding strategy is by default maximum delivery, and optimization goal is reach. If you want to change it to another, let me hover my cursor over here. You do have two options: reach and impressions. Whatever the options you want to go with, you can go, but the recommended one is reach, because obviously we want to reach new people, right? Not, new people is like we want to reach different people every time, right? We don't want to show our ads to the same person again and again. If you want to go, if you want to show the same person, show the same ad to the same person again and again, then you can go with impressions. Otherwise, go with reach. After this, we do have conversion tracking, and right now we don't need conversion tracking because the property we have chosen is our LinkedIn page, right? So in that case, conversion tracking is not available. Conversion tracking is basically for the third party properties like your website, right? If you want to track the conversion, if you want to track the data of your website, then you need to set up conversion tracking, and then you can track all the things like conversion or any kind of lead form submission, any kind of events, you can track those, right? If you don't know how to track, you can watch our videos where I have shown you in my LinkedIn marketing playlist itself. You can go to the channel, you can go to the playlist section, and you'll be able to see LinkedIn ads or LinkedIn marketing playlist. Click on that and you'll find the conversion setup and all video. There are 2-3 videos in the list. Go watch those videos and you'll be able to properly set up your conversion tracking. Right now I'm not going with this one. Now just hit the next button and you'll be into the ad setup process. So just hit the save, and we are into the ad creation process. If you want to use the existing one, you can go with this one, like you previously you have created any, so you can go with. Otherwise you can click on new, right, create new ad, And here you can write the name, which is totally optional, and it is up for you, not for the audience will be not able to see this text, right? So you can name, like I'm writing ad 1, or here I can write retargeting ad 1, right? Introductory text, demo, and this is how the text would look like. Here you can write the destination URL, like if the person clicks on your ad, where they should land. So I'll mention my website over here, right, like this. And here you can select the image. I'll select 2 3. Basically you can create up to 5 ads, or you can select up to 5 creatives, and LinkedIn will test those 5 creatives initially, and once it's find out like which one is perfect, working fine or working great, then it will scale that creative, right? So this is how it works. So it is totally up to you how much you want to select. I'll go with only one right now, this one, right? Just select it, and here you can write the alternative text. Again, this is optional, this is not going to show or appear in the ad. In the headline you can write, obviously this is going to show in your ad, so I'll write get a great digital marketing service, of course, whatever you think, right, whatever you want to add. And you can write the description as well. So in the description part, again I'll write demo, right, because we do have shortage of time. And this is how your ad is looking like in your desktop, in your mobile feed, right? And then you can check the audience network as well. Medium rectangle, and then the mobile interstitial in native format. So this is how it is going to look, right? You can add the call to action like learn more, or whatever you think is perfect for you, you can add it. And once it's done, as you can see, you can just hit the save button. Your ad is saved. Now it's time to just launch your campaign. So again you can check your ad once again, everything is perfect. Just hit the next button and you'll be into the last process, which is review and launch. So review all the settings, all the options. If it is perfect, you can check out your payment method and all. Once you find like everything is done, you just hit the save launch campaign button, and your campaign will be launched. Otherwise you can save and exit so that you can launch it later, right? And how to launch it later, like let's say you want to launch it on the next day. So how you can find the campaign, basically you need to go to the list of campaigns, right, and find out that campaign which you have created. Let me go to the next, and here you can see remarketing campaign Jan 2024. Just click on edit and launch, and you will be into the last process, which is review and launch, right? And you can hit the launch campaign button. So this is how you can create remarketing, or you can do retargeting, right, whatever you call it. I hope you understood the process. I hope you like the process. If you think so, you can hit the subscribe and like button. Also don't forget to hit that share button and share this video with your needy friends. If you still have any question, query, or any kind of confusion, you can comment down below. I'll answer those questions in the comment section itself. With that said, I want to take you leave. See you and bye bye.